What's up, everybody? I'm Sly the Movie Guy, and here's my movie review of Brightburn, directed by David Yarovesky, stars Jackson A. Dunn, Elizabeth Banks, David Dunman, and the rest of the other cast and crew. And in this film, Tori and Kyle Byers are a young couple living on a farm in Brightburn, Kansas. One night, a spaceship falls from the sky near their farm with a baby boy inside, and the couple adopt him as their own, naming him Brandon. But as the kid starts getting older, he discovers that he has superpowers and can use them for the good of mankind, but instead becomes evil using them. And this is kind of like a Superman storyline, except the Superman is the good person. This one is like the bad version of Superman, and that's kind of scary. This is the bad version of Superman, but except he's evil. And that's one of the things watching this movie that really kind of like was interesting, seeing like a bad version of Superman. And I really enjoyed this movie. This was pleasantly surprised. I went to the movie theater and then left out mainly surprised. I didn't expect to enjoy it. And I know the reviews are kind of mixed, but hey, I enjoyed it. There's some issues where I will get into in my review. But one of the things I think the movie did extremely well is just like showing us where these couples wanting a child and stuff, and they finally get it and they're happy about it, but things are not gonna go very easy and be friendly. And when the kid starts growing up and having these powers and stuff, as the film was going on, you get to see this kid discovering these powers and can't believe what he's seeing and stuff. And then as like when he's going to school and stuff, you see like kids picking on him and stuff like that. And that's where things like kind of not going to be nothing good here. And I really was intrigued, especially when we see like certain scenes, like no spoilers, but when you see certain scenes where the kids having these powers and stuff is happening and stuff, you like that. It gives you like goosebumps just to see like some of the horrifying stuff that happens in this film, and I was absolutely horrified with some parts. I was just like, whoa, because I didn't expect that to happen at all. And this movie just had like surprises, and they go for it here, and I really like that. And plus, it really makes you just feel like for Elizabeth Banks' character and David Dunman's character as these parents and stuff, because as these kids doing the sinister stuff, especially like during like on the school playground and stuff like that, and in the schools, you just immediately like, and then the other parents, when stuff happens in the film, the parents are just kind of like, don't know if their kids are safe around this kid or not. And Elizabeth Banks' character is just like horrified and stuff, and knew that the kids had powers, but she's just kind of like just shocked of what he's doing and stuff as the film is going on. And it's really like shocks you, because you're like, it's kind of like sad, because you're like, what's happening here? What makes this movie work is the acting. The acting by Elizabeth Banks and David Dunman is absolutely fantastic here. Man, the acting is so good. Elizabeth Banks is really showing she's a great actress, and she proved once again. I mean, despite some of the films, like, for examples, where she played over top character, but that's beside the point. She does amazing here. I think Elizabeth Banks does a fantastic job here as a parent. David Dunman does fantastic, and their chemistry really works well in this film. So that's 2 thumbs up. I really thought the actings were top line great in this film, and that kept me intrigued to watch it more, and I was invested from start to finish. Let me talk about Jackson A. Dunn, the kid that plays with the extraordinary powers. Absolutely freaking amazing, man. So far as some of my reviews, when I have good reviews, I always talk about like kid actors and actresses and stuff, and this kid absolutely does absolutely a freaking amazing job, man. Whew. He kept me invested watching. Those 3 performances, like I said, are fantastic. But Jackson A. Dunn, man, the kid did a fantastic job. You could really feel like when he does these little sinister stuff, you could actually just feel it and stuff as the film was going on. You just like you immediately just like was like invested on this character, the way his acting was, and it just absolutely, he kind of terrified me in some scenes what he was doing. So I actually was amazed by his acting. Let me talk about the stuff that, like, the gruesome stuff. Like, this film really goes for it. Like, the rated R, yes, this film absolutely is rated R, and they really do go for the stuff here. I was absolutely amazed, and I like, if your film is rated R, go for the stuff. But the storyline got to work. So I say the storyline works on some part with the rated R, so it was absolutely amazing with some of the stuff that happens here, and it was like, I couldn't believe it. There was some stuff that they just went for that just was like very gruesome. I was like, woo, woo. I just couldn't believe it, and they really gone for it. And that's pretty much one of the parts. The movie looks good for what the budget has, and the camera work, the cinematography, the style, the tone, really absolutely works in this film. And that's really one of the things I really am amazed about this film. Now, as far as issues, my issues is that I think they could have fleshed out more of, like, with the character of Jackson A. Dunn's character as Brendan. I think they could have fleshed him out more as why he becomes, like, evil and stuff like that. I think they could have fleshed that out more and stuff like that. And they could have, like, with other characters, like, did more of that. And they could have made the movie a little bit longer, a little bit. I could have seen, like, a 2-hour, 20-minute version of this. Considering, like, it is the bad version of Superman, I would have preferred that. To at least give us more on why this kid's doing stuff like that, why the first stuff. And some parts could have just been explained more, too, in the film. That's one of the parts. And I forgot to say this. I wonder they're going to make a sequel, because it does lead, there's things that does leave, like, a potential sequel to this. And I'll be amazed if they do it. And I will be very happy if they do it, because it does lead things. And that's pretty much it. Overall, this film is absolutely amazing. It does have issues, but I had a great time with this film, and I recommend you checking it out. I'm going to give this film a solid B. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this movie. Did you like it or not? Let me know. And sorry for being so late on this movie reviews. I know I hadn't made a movie review in a while. Look for more reviews coming soon. It's been a lot of work and stuff, so I'm not going anywhere, so stay tight. There's more movie reviews coming soon. And that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, click thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, click subscribe and the bell button. That's why I can see you next time on Slide the Movie Guy. Peace.